The people's faces on the poster were too small, so for this time, I'm gonna be the plane. Anyways, I couldn't sleep last night, so I decided to do random YouTube movie time, and I watched Soul Plane. Except this time, I knew the name Soul Plane, I just didn't know what the movie was about. And I picked Soul Plane because I remember when I was little, this was 2004, because it came out in 2004, you know the little signs so you can find your movie theater? It'll tell you what movie it is and what time it's playing, and they can just change it at a whim? Well, back before then, and this is about the time they were switching it over, this is probably one of the last movies that had it. It was like a little mini poster that had the name of the movie on it, and it looked like the poster, and it had the times underneath it, and you had to change it manually. It was just like a strip of paper they would slide in. And they don't make those anymore, and I don't have any, but I would love to collect those one day. I remember walking down the hallway, and this was playing in the last theater before you reached the exit doors. And obviously, you know, I was too young to watch it then, but like, I've always been curious as to what it was about. So I decided to watch it last night. Anyways, let's get into it. What is Soul Plane about? So the storyline is that Kevin Hart originally got on a flight with his dog. Well, something happened on the plane and while he was in the bathroom, and his ass got sucked into the toilet, and so he was stuck there, and then somebody hit a cargo button and his dog flew out the cargo bay and into the engine. Obviously very traumatic, so he sued the airline and won $100 million, and he decided with the money he was going to open his own airline, which is honestly incredibly smart. I don't know if $100 million would open an airline, but I like where you're going. And the rest of the movie is following the inaugural flight of the airline company. All of this to tell you, none of it matters. The actual storyline itself doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. This is here for aesthetics, because this might be the most 2004 coded thing to ever 2004. And a shitload of stereotype jokes. I mean, that's what it is, like 99% stereotype jokes. Now, what do I mean by 2004 stereotype jokes? I mean, they put spinners on the plane and painted it purple. The entertainment in economy class was a fatback TV with bunny ears, and they were having to put aluminum foil on the antenna. First class was choosing between Cristal and Moet. Economy was choosing between Alizé and Colt 40, or Colt 45. Which one is it Colt 40 or Colt 45? 45 I know is a gun, but is it also the drink? You see where this is going. But that's not totally what I'm stunned over. What I am stunned over is this big ass cast. And I do mean that. We've got Kevin Hart, Snoop Dogg, Method Man, baby Sofia Vergara, Monique, Missy Pyle, Tom Arnold, Terry Crews is there, John Witherspoon is there, Little John, Lala Anthony, Lonnie Love. That's about all I know. Now, did I like this? I don't know what to do with it. So if everybody in this was happy, I'm happy. And that's where I am leaving that. So I think I'm going to give it like a 5 out of 10. Just because this is so very, I think, niche. I don't know. You'd probably do a 6 out of 10. And I'm willing to even go like 6.5 out of 10 if you watch this right before you watch Lift with Kevin Hart. Because it's like a funny sequence of events. I own an airline. Now I'm going to rob an airline. So, yes, 6.5 out of 10. Okay, bye. If you want to go and take a ride with me, 3 wheeling in the 4 with a goldies. I don't know the words to this song.